overdue for a baby Cora update, so here we are. I'm just gonna go from, I guess, the beginning. So on Monday, I had 3 appointments. The first one was a non-stress test, followed by a growth scan, and then my regular high-risk OB visit. So from that, we know that she is in the 11th percentile for growth overall, and that's mostly just due to her head size and her chest circumference. That just kind of brings down the average for her. So she is measuring in the 11th percentile, which the 10th and below is considered growth restricted. So they're gonna keep an eye on her. My next growth scan will be in 2 weeks now, actually, and they'll just be checking on her, making sure that she is still above the 10th percentile. This coming Monday, we are going to the Children's Hospital to tour that, so I'm pretty excited. I think that'll kind of help for us to know where we're gonna be going, where we'll be transferred to right after she's born. So we get to go do that on Monday, and then next Thursday I have another fetal echo, and then I can't remember the name of it, but I have a test that they hook up oxygen to me for 10 minutes, and then they watch how Cora responds. And the reason for that is so they can see how she will kind of do with being born, because she has a hole in her heart between the 2 upper chambers, and with her defect that's kind of necessary to have because it will allow that she has circulation right after birth. So they'll be checking that. If it is too closed or too small or non-existent, then they will have to perform surgery like right after birth so that they can open that up, and then after that she'll have her Norwood procedure. So that's next week. So in 2 weeks from this Monday, then I have my next ultrasound, and then following that, we will tour the maternity ward at the university hospital. So that'll be exciting also, so I can see where we'll be giving birth. So depending on that ultrasound, if she is under the 10th percentile, then I'll be having ultrasounds every few days. So they'll be like twice a week rather than once a week, which will be starting at that time if she is above the 10th percentile still. So either way, in 2 weeks, I'll start having weekly non-stress tests and growth scans to see how she's doing. So if she is doing okay and she's still growing at a good rate, they'll wait until I am 39 weeks to induce. So that's like less than 8 weeks from now. So that's really crazy to think about. And if she is under the 10th percentile, then they'll have to look at things like the placenta and fluid and just make sure that she isn't being restricted. All of that makes a big difference on when she will be born, because she can need to be taken early if that's the case. So they told me at my last appointment on Monday to expect between 37 and 39 weeks. So I'm hoping for 39 weeks, because the later the better, because she'll be bigger, and the bigger that she is for surgery the better. So hoping for 39 weeks. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. It's just kind of a waiting game now. If you've been following our story, then you know that Cora had a much worse diagnosis alongside hypoplastic left heart. So her prognosis was very, very bad. So from this point, you know, we're just very optimistic. But I am doing good in my pregnancy, and here's the bump. So I am 31 weeks and 2 days today, and I feel good right now. You guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe so you can follow our journey, and go ahead and like the video, and I'll see you next time.